you say to a pastor or any ministry leader watching this right now, when they have a donor or a member of their church approach them and ask how they can give a non-cash asset, what do you recommend pastors or ministry leaders say at that point?
Well, sure. That's something that we, in our travels and as we go around and work with ministries, we've certainly it's become something we've learned to deal with and work with. And we're very excited that we've just rolled out a new product that will help address and help that pastor, that leader now be able to say, hey, we've got something that can help take care of that. Because as you said, Andy, there may be someone that comes to that pastor or to the organization or charity, and they say, hey, we want to give these appreciated stock to you. Well, sometimes they say, well, as I said earlier, we don't know how to handle that. You'll just have to go sell it. Well, we've come out with what we call the Ministry Impact Fund. We feel it's a great vehicle. It's a great product that not only a church, but a ministry will find this to be very helpful to them. So that Ministry Impact Fund is set up by the church or the ministry. And then anytime someone comes to them and says, we have an appreciated asset, whether it be stock, whether it be securities, whether it be real estate, there's any type of appreciated asset or any asset at all. And they say, we want to give this to you. Obviously, you as the church or the ministry would have a gifting policy so that you're not going to accept just anything and everything. You want to be careful of that. But if it's something that a value that definitely is something, hey, this would definitely impact our church and our giving, then that Ministry Impact Fund, then they can put it into there. And we as AG Financial and the foundation, we're then that third party that takes care of liquidating. If it's just stock, we have the process in place that will liquidate that stock, and then it'll be cash in that account that they can take at any time. So it takes the burden off of them to say, what am I going to do with this gift? What am I going to do with that asset? But now they can say, oh, we've got a Ministry Impact Fund. We can certainly accept that asset. We have those people in place that will take care of it for us. So it's really a great tool that we believe will benefit many churches and many ministries to help them take that gift in. And to be honest with you, Andy, there are times, I know even in my local church, during the offering time, they'll maybe put up on the screen, here's how you can give. And it talks about online or by writing a check or texting, But what you don't see and what's never really talked about is how can you give with that other assets, that non-cash asset. So now we're saying that should be a part of what you communicate to your congregation. That should be a part of what you communicate to your donors. You now have the ability to receive those other assets that for so long you were like, man, I don't know how we can take advantage of that. So that's the part of the Ministry Impact Fund that we think will be a true benefit.
I think it's huge for ministries to be able to have immediate access to those funds.
Absolutely.
That's very different than a lot of other plan giving type tools and products.